this trial and error. I'm coming back with another one. But today I'm going to give you all a story time. Let me tell you, it's one of those story times like, my name is Simone. I'm ready to tell my story. This what type of story time this is, okay, y'all? So I'm basically going to tell y'all about when I got into this polygamous relationship. Not by choice. It was involuntary, okay? Listen. Crazy. Well, I'm going to get right on into it. All right. So I was around like 18 or 19. I was working at Walmart or whatever. My brother had this friend. He's coming to Walmart all the time. He's trying to talk to me. I wasn't giving him the time of day as far as giving him some play like me talking to him because I wasn't trying to really talk to my brother friend, you know. And I should have followed through with that. But anyway, so I would give him time of day. The boy used to come in there on lunch break, after work. He would find anything in the world about, okay? But anyway, so one day, my brother called me, and he was like he needed to borrow some money to payday. So I was like, I'm at my cousin's house. You're going to have to come over there, but I got you. So he was like, okay, I'll be over there. He pulled up with his friend. Of course, the friend that was trying to holler at me for months. So anyway, I said, dang, there he go. I already know he finna try to holler at me because bro wasn't letting up, okay? He was like trying hard. But anyway, so we just, you know what I'm saying, chilling, laughing, talking before they left. And so he was like, when you gonna let me get your number? So I was like, okay. So he is a little cute. And he been trying for some time. I guess I give him the time of day. So my brother, he didn't throw me no sign like, sis, no. He went no waving no hands. Like, he ain't had nothing to say. So I gave him my number. So it took him about 3 or 4 days to call me. So he called me like, what you doing? Blah, 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 blah. We talking. You with somebody? You involved with somebody? We like, both of us like, no, single, whatever the case may be. So he like throwing some clothes. I'm gonna come pick you up. We can ride. So I'm like, cool. So ever since then, y'all, baby, we was hanging, vibing, like inseparable type of thing. So anyway, you know, time passing and we just enjoying each other. So this particular day, I'm at work. Now, I can't recall whether or not I told him I was at work or he just didn't know I was at work or whatever the case may be. So I look, him and the girl he ain't supposed to be with no more in the store together. So I'm at work on the clock. I kept it cool. I ain't say nothing. I see them walk out the store. When he seen me, he did a little shock because I don't think he expected me to be at work. So anyway, later on that day, he come by the house or whatever. So he was like, I seen you. I know you seen me in the store with a girl or whatever. He was like, but it ain't nothing like that. We ain't together. She pregnant. So I took her to the store to get her wig. Now, baby, when he told me that she was pregnant, baby, I should have been exiting stage left. But your girl didn't. I was like, okay, so y'all ain't together. I mean, communication is everything. You should just let me know that you had to take her to the store or whatever. So anyway, so we keep doing the same thing. We just got closer and closer. I mean, he get out of work. He come over there. He even stopped going home, baby. He would start spending the night at my house. And I was still living with my mama. Y'all, let me tell y'all, she went she went forward, baby. That's a whole nother story time. Because when she caught him in my room at an improper time of night, baby, I don't even want to tell y'all right this time right here what happened. That's a whole nother story. So we just started really, you know, we was kicking it real hard. So moving right along now, y'all, you know, time just passing. So anyway, so me and my homegirls, we decided one night we're going to ride downtown. I told him, I mean, you could do your own thing tonight because I'm hanging with my friends or whatever. So we ride downtown. Anybody that I know from where I'm from know that when you ride downtown Birmingham, back in the day, it used to be the spot. You either going to go to the club or you going to hang out in the parking lot whatever downtown. It was different little hot spots that everybody hung at and just, chill, listen to music and just, shoot the shit or whatever. So we ride downtown. Now, dude, he had a Cutlass with some 22-inch rims on it, or 24, whatever inch rims on it. Only one you can't mistake his car for nobody else's, okay? So we were riding downtown. So my homegirl was like, girl, ain't that Rocco car right there? So I was like, look. And that was him. So I was like, girl, honk your horn or whatever. So she hung up horn. He stopped, laid the window down. So I was like, what you doing? He was like, nah, just riding. I was like, all right. So I was like, oh, he got a girl in the car. I was like, who you in the car with? So he was like, my baby mama. I said, your baby mama? So I was like, yeah, we just riding. So he turning. And we going this way, we stop in traffic because y'all know downtown used to be jumping, traffic everywhere, okay? So we had to keep going. So as we keep riding, we done roll past him quite a few more other times, stopped and flattened down. He stopped, talked like it was nothing. Sis sat on that passenger side. She didn't say nothing. Your girl was quiet. So I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, I'm mad. Then I'm mad and embarrassed because I'm going to call my homegirls. And then now they done seen this dude in the car with another girl that he don't supposed to be with no more. Okay? So I'm mad at this point, and I got to hear this talk with them. Girl, leave him alone. You seen what you need to see. Blase, 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 but whatever. So the night is over. It's the next day. So he come over there. So he was like, I know you mad at me or whatever, but it wasn't nothing like that. I just gave her a ride because she needed a ride to Avondale or whatever. I'm giving her a ride. Now, okay, now my stupid ass, okay, how you giving her a ride to Avondale when we done passed you about 3 or 4 times in one night? Because if you was passing through downtown to get to Avondale, we wouldn't have seen you no more, right? So I'm like, okay, you giving her a ride again. This the second time that something had happened and you haven't communicated anything to me. But okay, and I'm thinking, well, maybe it ain't nothing. They was in the car together, but maybe it just ain't nothing because your girl ain't say nothing. Try to see who he was, see who he was talking to, and why they keep stopping you every time they see you, like, whatever. But I know he may have gave her a good little lot. Cool, whatever. Time still go on. He at my house, y'all. Now, this is where it gets good, okay? So he at my house sleep. His phone kept ringing. And I'm looking. I keep watching TV. The phone ring again, it ring again. By the 4th time, your girl called that phone and it kept ringing. Let me answer this phone to see what's this one, okay? So I answered the phone like, hello? And she was like, who is this? I said, this Simone, who is this? This is baby mama, and where he at? Well, he laying in my bed sleep. What's up? You about to have your baby? What's going on? No, I'm not about to have my baby. I'm trying to see, I'm just calling to see what he was, but I know who you is. I seen y'all pictures in my phone, text messages, and all that. He got your name, said his phone, that's Big Head. I know about you. This just what he do. He do this all the time to me. I live with his mama and all of that. So I'm like, okay, so I had no idea y'all was still together. Like, he said y'all weren't together no more. You just pregnant, you just having this baby, whatever. I said, but by the way, I'm pregnant too. And she was like, oh, you pregnant? I'm like, yeah, I'm pregnant too. Well, she was like, girl, he ain't gonna never be with you. This is just what he do. And I ain't going nowhere and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, well, okay, well, he sleep and you're not in labor. I'll tell him you called, okay? So she was like, well, I appreciate you not coming at me sideways because, girl, I be having to fight bitches because they be talking to me crazy when I catch them cheating or whatever. So I was like, well, okay, bye. So I hung up. So I ain't fully processed what she done said to me. But today I done processed what she said. And after that, I processed what she said. So you mean to tell me he do this to you all the time? You having to fight women and you still there and you still live with his mama. Now, mind y'all, he lived with his mama too, but he was never going home because he was always staying at my house, right? So that wasn't adding up to me or making sense. So moving right along, okay. So I get up. Wait. So your baby mama kept calling your phone, so I answered your phone. So what's up? Oh, you answered my phone. Yeah, I answered your phone. What's up? Like, what she telling me ain't adding up to what you telling me. Yo, dude started sweating so bad. You would have thought that we ain't had no air in that house, baby. He started sweating. At that moment, I should have known he was guilty. Well, I knew he was guilty then. I don't think I cared, to be honest with y'all. I knew he was guilty. The sweating like he started sweating, I knew he was guilty. So he basically said, yeah, she lived with my mama. She got a situation going on and she carried my baby. Just give me some time. I want to be with you. I love you. You where I want to be. Just be patient with me. I got to get this situation under control and figure this situation out because it ain't what she's saying it is. Like, she do live with the mama, but they ain't together and all of that. Y'all, when I said, okay, I trust you, you need to fix that situation because I ain't got time for it and all of that. That's when I got into this polygamous relationship. I ain't mean to, but I trusted that he had to get a girl from his mama house and figure out whatever it was that they their little situation. A baby was coming and she living with the mama. Like, y'all, we was in a polygamous relationship. And I'm going to tell y'all how my sister wife fought me while I was pregnant. Yes, I said fought me while I was pregnant. But that was our man. Literally, our man. But anyway, listen. Now, again, this is a no judgment zone. Like, this is my story. Yeah, we were sharing him, and I'm telling who else was sharing him, okay? And don't get in my comment section trying to judge your girl. Now, if you ain't already, make sure you can subscribe to my channel. Tap that bell so you can be notified when I drop another one. Share this video because I'm sure we got a lot more other women out here that can relate either a little bit or a lot on a past experience where you done shared a man by accident. Okay? This your girl, Chillllllllle. I am out. Until next time.